Hi, this is Ron Heinlein with dtffootwear.com. And again, I'm in my office. And I want to give you a little story that actually I repeated last week with a customer. And a question I have to anybody out there that has ankle swelling or in your leg swelling or instep swelling, we've got the shoe for you. And that can be controlled and be offloaded. Again, and remember I said offloaded is taking pressure off of the ankle, especially because most shoes, their collar, and that's the heel going around to the tie or the Velcro in the front. That collar normally is a stiff piece of leather that has no forgiveness. And when the ankle starts swelling, what happens is that it starts digging into the ankle. And the more the ankle swells, the more that will dig in, the more irritation, the more, actually I've seen even not cutting, but some big serious rings on the underneath the ankle. And what we've done is one of the first shoe lines in the country that's actually put elastic or stretch material around the collar, that when your ankle expands, the collar of the shoe expands with you. It's called 628E in women's and 728E in men's. And it's a great shoe. We've got it, like I say, in both ways. I've had a number of women that have fallen in love with. We have all widths to them. They go from a Benny B width all the way to a 14E width in men's and women's. So we've got the widths and we've got the sizes. I had a picture on the internet of my wife holding a 15, 14E width, and people would go, "Oh my God, this is unbelievable." Well, I mean, we go up to 20, so that's a minor size for us theoretically. But I want to give you a story about my mother-in-law. This is my second marriage, and I've had a great marriage. I think we've been married a little over 9 years now, and she lives in Wisconsin. First time I met her in Wisconsin is that she had, I think she's 93 years old, her serious swelling in the ankles, serious swelling in the legs and everything. She's tried compression hosiery and everything from that point. And she was wearing a sandal that had a lace to it that was just opened up like crazy. I mean, it was just a sandal that had a lace all the way up where she could have the adjustability. It was the only thing she could wear. So I said, "Hey, Mom, let me introduce you to one of our shoes." And I measured her, did the tape measure like I'd done with you guys or told you to do it over and over again on the videos. Did the width structure, did the ball girth, and then I sent her a 68-28. I think it was an 8.5 5E. Okay. And I swear she loves those shoes. She just loves them. She wears them all the time. We're probably going to do them in a couple more colors for her and everything. And she just loves the shoe, loves the inserts and everything. And every time I see her, she remembers, she praises me, thanks me for getting her a closed shoe that she's never been able to wear because of all of her edema. We've helped with the inserts, control the leg edema, the ankle still there, but nothing as severe as what it used to be. And this is a story that I got to help a family member that I love dearly and help her be able to get around, get mobile. She's in a walker, but she can scoot around. The shoes have been great. We offload that irritation, whereas every other shoe that she's ever tried is cut into her ankles and everything from that point. So we've got the shoes. We've got the length. We've got the width. And I'm basically trying to educate you people that there is shoes that will help those ankles. And those are the toughest parts. It's very sensitive in the ankles. And like I said, normally they'll cut in a standard shoe, a comfort shoe, and so on. We have it where we have another particular shoe that is not as, the width-wise is not as deep, but in the sense of going into a 9E, a 10E, a 14E width. But it has worked many times because we've put a lycra or stretch material around the collar on that one as well, and that's 7 ounces, and this other one is about 8.5 ounces, so it's very lightweight from their point. So I want you to hear the story again. I've done this in my other professional videos. This is my live videos that I'm having a lot of fun with and talking to people. But let you know what we have and to educate you that we do have some depth. We have the width. We have everything for you. We've got up to size 20 in men's. We've got up to size 15 in women's. We're not shy with the sizes. And this shoe is also great for any braces because braces pooch out so much, like an AFO or an Arizona brace. I'm not talking about a attached brace. I'm talking about an inside brace. And the structure of the brace is so full or bulky that a normal shoe just pops out, and this one just moves right to the foot. And again, I can make that shoe. We only stock it in black, but I can make it in brown. I can make it in tan. I can make it with black. I've done this with black lycra on the toe box all the way around the collar with navy blue. I've done it with a tan, the concept that looks great. We can do all that. We can do the special orders for you. It'll cost you a few dollars more, but we can do the special orders for you. And I have a number of people, again, we don't carry 15 styles in a 10E or a 14E or a 9E, but we can take those styles you like and make them look entirely different by changing the color. So we have that capability. So I appreciate you listening to this. This is to give you a story about a loved one that I have now scored 1,000 points with because of the shoe situation, hopefully other reasons as well. And also to let you know, as I do help your loved ones, help your friends, let them know that we exist. We're still a young pup in this world of the internet, and we're growing. And people are getting to know who I am and see my enthusiasm and my sincerity about this working. And I mean, these videos take me some time to do, but I want to let you hear me personally, hear talk. When you call me on the cell phone, and I've said this before on a few other videos, when someone calls, they get my cell phone number, and they're so surprised. They go, whoa, this, and I always answer Ron Heinlein with DTF Company. And they'll go, whoa, I'm talking to a person. Yes, you're talking to me. You get my voicemail? I'll call you right back, okay? Whenever I get out of the meeting, or if I'm in a conversation with somebody at that time, I will call you before the day's over. I promise you that. So I do communicate. I need you to communicate. Let me know if you have major edema, if you have, again, edema swelling, swelling in the ankles, swelling in the legs, swelling in the instep. Let me know the stuff. You have braces. Please communicate with me. Don't buy a shoe until you and I talk if we need to do some adjustments or different things from that. We can always exchange it. Next Tuesday, I'm going to Simi Valley, and I told you, anybody in the LA area, if we have problems, because we're based in LA, I can go over there and help them, and I have, and that's no one in the internet that I know of does that. And we've done that, but we have helped a lot of people. But communicating before you even purchase a pair of shoes, and I have no problem with that. I want to make sure it's right. I want to make sure I have happy feet on you all the time, big smiles. So thank you for listening. Have a great day. God bless you.